Hey guys, Papier is back with another video. And today I want to talk about discomfort, guys. Because I think discomfort is one of the best ways to enjoy life, guys. Seeking discomfort. Because without discomfort, there is almost no progress, guys. So I feel like even when you are depressed, even when you are down and out and you are really depressed, a lot of people, they want to seek comfort and they want to seek fun. But this is this is a sure way to actually feel more depressed, because after a while you you will know that these things that were once fun are not fun anymore, and then you are stressed out because you cannot find anything fun. And then you just will feel miserable a lot, especially if the weather is also cold and there's just nothing to do. Yeah, you feel like you're out of options. This one thing I noticed, guys, is also that's also what the David Goggins mentality is, also to seek discomfort, because discomfort will not only build your character and actually make you progress in life, but also once you have that comfort, for example, when you're just out in the cold and then you're just finally arrived home and you know the central heating is on and it's 21 degrees inside, and you're just like, it feels so good to get to be rid of that discomfort. I also felt like one of those experiences which I never forget is when I got this tattoo that's on my left arm, and it was with 4 different needles, and it took like 6 hours or maybe even more to put a tattoo. So I was actually in pain the whole day, it felt like. And then finally at the end of the day, when the tattoo was done, I was like, oh my god, such a relief. I felt like almost in heaven, because I was finally out of pain, guys. And it's so fun that it's like actually it's actually the discomfort that then brings comfort. And I think maybe that's also it's also like some people also have that from the path of Jesus, because he went to so much suffering, and then finally he is rid of all the pain and he's in heaven or something like that. There's also something like something I feel like, of course you don't go to so much suffering that that it will influence your body badly, or that you will get injured or something. Don't do this kind of things that they do in the Philippines, guys, where they literally nail themselves on the cross. I noticed there are some people who do that, and then to just have this experience how it was on the cross, and then and then they also have the worst experience of their life, but the rest of the year they feel like fantastic that they don't have to suffer. It's so funny. It's like it's really how suffering and like at least the discomfort. Yeah, maybe I want to get one step further into suffering. I feel like, maybe that's not that great. I feel like I feel like once you suffer, you also want to get rid of your suffering immediately. So I think most of the time I'm also like that. Yeah, suppose I'm hungry, I'm feeling discomfort with this diet that I'm on right now. Then I'm really happy. But as soon as I start suffering, it's like, my god, I should really eat something now, as I just start eating something. So yeah, I also know notice so many videos about food and everybody has a different opinion about food, and sometimes I really get scared because there are some certain people, they're like absolutely they're like telling that they absolutely stop eating a certain type of food because of X reason, and then I really want to investigate, but it's also really hard, guys, because I think first of all the food is different from different countries. For example, the bread in Holland is much different than the bread in America. The pasta in Holland is much different from the pasta in America. But yeah. I also noticed a lot of people are saying, yeah, you should really count your calories. Something I don't, something I did recently. I counted what I normally eat in a day, but yeah, for the dinner it's really hard, and also for example, some small things. I'm not gonna weigh every time that I start eating the food. I feel like the calories burned. You also cannot you cannot do that exactly. I think so. I think once you have a reasonable idea, it should be good. And it feels much better to seek discomfort than to seek comfort. And if you what really helped me on my journey to keep this diet is also I watched this woman who eat 10,000 calories in a day or something like that, and then they just you see them and they just eat a lot of crappy food and they have the most disgusting bodies. So you watch that and then you feel like, okay, I don't want to, because when you're on a diet, the first thing your bitch voice, your inner bitch voice will tell you is, my God, the thing you want is McDonald's. You know, these kind of things. But yeah, I think sometimes you should really watch some people who just eat that a lot, and then you will feel different. You feel like, oh my God, I'm so proud I'm doing this diet and I'm eating healthy and things like that. Yeah, guys. Sometimes you will feel like your life is getting nowhere, and you will stay where you are, whatever you do, and whatever effort you do or motivation you have, it will not matter. But it does, guys. I think, yeah, what we guys need is just patience and this seeking discomfort. So I think that's also what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna try to seek more discomfort by, yeah, going outside in the cold anyway to go for a little walk or a little run. I think it's really good. I shouldn't be, I shouldn't be afraid of the cold, guys. I should embrace the cold. And yeah, I think that's also something about Wim Hof. He's like a tough Dutch motherfucker who always who climbed Mount Everest in his shorts. He's always like he's called the Iceman. He's always like yeah, I do this inhuman challenges. But I don't think you need to do these kind of things. But anyway, I think it's good to not be a bitch about anything, guys. So if you just you should just go for a run or at least walk outside in the cold, because to stay to stay in your computer chair all day, even if you go to gym, to stay on your computer chair all day, that's not how a man should live, guys. A man should just, if it's cold outside, people should be outside more, you know. That's also how I feel. So it doesn't matter if the weather is cold or it's rainy or whatever the fuck. We just embrace the, we embrace the cold, guys. I think that's a good thing to do. And then when you go inside, you feel like, oh, you got the warmth. So if you just stay inside all day like that, you you won't feel the comfort if you don't know the discomfort. I think that's also in life, guys. I also think that's maybe also a better way to live, because you feel yeah, you feel you feel also your emotions going a little bit up and down, and this is great, because if you want to feel happy, yeah, it's very good to feel like super sad at some point too, because if you feel happy all the time, you don't know what happy is after a while. So it's also like there's also something someone said, is that pleasure will if you seek pleasure, you will feel the pain of it later on. So for example, you go drink alcohol, or it's the same as you play video games all day. You might have fun, but after a while the fun will decrease, and then when you shut down the video game, you feel like you suddenly feel like trash. And yeah, so if you do the opposite thing, you just go for a run outside and in the cold, and you feel uncomfortable, and then yeah, when you're done with your run and you just back home, at least you're warm in your place, and yeah, you feel great that you're not cold anymore. So yeah, embrace discomfort, guys. Another thing that that Nero said is that yeah, you control reality. You kind of control reality with your emotions, guys. And so because your emotion is energy emotion, and with this energy emotion, you control your frequency, which controls your reality, guys. So yeah, emotions is really a strong thing, and suppose you want to change your reality or reach better things, you have to kind of work with your emotions, guys, and know how it feels after you achieve the thing. Something like this. I cannot explain it very well. I'm not an esoteric life coach. It's yeah, it's kind of cool. This kind of I feel I really like Neuro Knowledge channel. I don't know why, but I feel like this guy read a lot of books and has some knowledge about it, and it makes spirituality a bit tangible. I feel like yeah, if I just know about channels like this where people really talk yeah, great stuff. I also like this channel called actualize.org. I feel like this guy also put like inhuman effort in making those videos, and a lot of them will teach me new principles on how to think about things, and I think that's what I like a lot, guys, because yeah, if I don't challenge my brain to think more philosophically and psychologically and deeper about things, then life becomes pretty boring. So I think I have to yeah, enjoy certain knowledge also a little bit, and sometimes you also have to listen to these kind of things to become more interested in your own life in general, guys, because I feel like sometimes life is getting if you just live your life, and also especially if you just do the same things over and over again, it becomes really mundane. So in order to challenge that, you want to yeah, see things in a way that's completely different than how you saw them before. And I also think that every mind can yeah, absorb new information and become great with that again. So guys, I don't know what I'm blabbering on. The point of this video is to seek discomfort, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm going outside in the cold for a while, So see you.